So you were David's father, and he was your only son. And the new cut peats are rotting, and the work is left undone, because of an old man weeping, just an old man in pain, for David, his son David, that will not come again. Oh, the letters that he wrote, and I can see them still, not a word about fighting, but just the sheep on the hill, and how you should get the crops in, ere the year got stormier, and the Boche have got his body, and I was his officer. You were only David's father, but I had 50 sons. When we went out in the evening under the arch of the guns, and we came back at twilight, oh God, I heard them call to me for help and pity that could not help at all. Never will I forget you, my men who trusted me, more my sons than your fathers, for they could only see the helpless little babies and young men in their pride. They could not see you dying and hold you while you died. Happy and young and gallant, they saw their firstborn go, but not the strong limbs broken, and the beautiful men brought low, the piteous, writhing bodies. They screamed, "Don't leave me, sir," for they were only your fathers, but I was your officer. The poem In Memoriam by Ewart Mackintosh tells the story of a young farmer's son from the north of Scotland who was in the Seaforth Highlanders and who was killed in the Great War. It is told through the eyes of his officer, imagining he is speaking to the bereaved father of the dead soldier and reflecting sadly on his loss. This was something that happened so many times during the Great War that it changed the way of rural farming life in Scotland forever. This course is all about nutrition in warfare, and it will take you right back to the Napoleonic Wars in the early 19th century, and it will take you through subsequent conflicts during the century. It will take you up to and including the Great War, the centenary of which we are now commemorating. The course will examine the impact of nutrition on the health of individual soldiers. It will examine its impact on the health of armies, and it will clearly demonstrate the effects of food deprivation on entire civilian populations, as this was used as a weapon of war to try and starve populations into submission and contribute to the ending of the conflict. So let us begin without more ado and take you back to the early 19th century.